AI is changing how developers work, and some people are even thinking that it will be replacing them. But here's the crazy part. AI isn't taking jobs, but it's making some devs more valuable than ever, because the ones who know how to use AI are coding faster, building smarter, and getting paid way more than ever before. So let me show you 4 reasons why you won't be replaced if you are a developer who uses AI in your coding workflow. So the first reason is AI is tool, not a threat. So think about spell check, for example, for writers. It didn't replace writers when it came, but it just made them work faster. So it was a tool for writers. And AI in coding is the same. It helps us, but it doesn't replace us. So let's take an example of 2 developers. Developer A ignores AI, writes everything manually, spends hours on repetitive tasks. Whereas the developer B uses AI to generate test cases, debug faster, and automate boilerplate code. So what do you think? Who's getting promoted? Developer A or developer B? Well, of course, developer B, because he is working more efficiently using AI as a tool. So next time when you write a function or have an error, use AI as a tool to solve that problem or make the function more efficient. Then reason 2 is tools don't make you great, practice does. So as an example, if you own a guitar, that doesn't mean you're a musician. And same goes with AI. If you use AI, it doesn't mean you are a great coder, because the key difference is that a junior developer might copy-paste AI-generated code without fully understanding it, while a senior developer reviews, refines, and improves the AI's output. The real skill comes from knowing when to use AI, spotting mistakes, and making the code better. So even if AI is generating code for us and helping us in that way, we still need to understand what it does and always review the code it generates. And this is where the skill comes in. The ability to spot mistakes, spot errors, and also identify situations where you should use AI as your tool and where not to use it. So when it's better to do something manually or on your own. And to use AI effectively, you must practice, as said, identifying when to use AI, spotting the mistake it makes, and then tweaking the output instead of just blindly trusting it. All right, then reason number 3 is AI-enhanced developers work faster and ultimately get paid more. So the cold fact is that companies care about the results, and faster developers usually equal more valuable developers. And the key point here is that AI isn't replacing thinking, but it removes the manual work. So you no longer need to write boilerplate code manually. You can use AI for that. So that instantly makes you much faster. You don't anymore have to spend hours debugging, because AI can catch errors in your code faster than you might catch them. And then you don't have to Google or use Stack Overflow all day long, because you can just ask AI for assistance. And in my experience, in debugging, the AI is pretty good already. And only a handful of times had I needed to use Google or Stack Overflow. And the other times I have been well off with just having a conversation with Copilot, for example. So over here, who gets ahead? The AI resistant devs, they are stuck doing everything manually, but the AI enhanced devs, they are working smarter and ultimately delivering faster. So if you aren't already, I encourage you, next time you have your error message in front of you, try throwing it for AI and asking for assistance, because most likely it will give you a good answer and even fix it for you. And then reason number 4, AI in coding is like computer in writing. So as an example, if you wanted to write a book, you could write it by hand, but why would you when writing it with computer is much, much faster? So again, AI is a tool for you that you can use in your coding to make you faster and more efficient. So in coding, you can write every line of code manually, or you can let AI do it because it can generate function templates, suggest optimizations that you wouldn't probably even think of, and also very efficiently refactor messy code in seconds. And one thing I like to do for this kind of complex code snippets is to ask AI to explain it for me. And this is a game changer because this way you have your personal senior developer who will take your questions, explain to you what the code in hand does. So the main point here is that AI won't replace developers, but AI-powered developers will outpace those who resist AI. And you can test this pretty easily by giving AI, for example, a sorting algorithm to write, and then try to write the same algorithm your own and see which one is faster. And I want to emphasize here that you shouldn't just stop learning all the programming related stuff because AI can do them. No, you should still understand the core principles in programming and, for example, sorting algorithms, but in situations where you can automate the manual work for example, writing a sorting algorithm, you should use AI because it's much more efficient. And lastly, I have a challenge for you. So as we can see, AI is changing the software development as we know it. And the real question is that will you ignore it or use it to your advantage? So I'll challenge you to pick one action step from above and try it today. And let me know down in the comments which one did you pick, and if you are already using AI in your coding workflow, I would love to hear the ways you are using it. I really hope you found this video at least somewhat helpful, and if you did, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you are interested in integrating AI to your coding workflow, I also share more tips and things related to AI and coding in my weekly newsletter, so be sure to check that out. The link is down in the description.